Hi, I'm Dr. Adrian Wells. In this video, we will talk about some advices who most of men don't know. Don't forget, subscribe and like. This one is for every single man listening right now, and honestly, for the women who love them too. I'm about to share some truths that most men, frankly, just don't know, and it's not their fault. It's stuff we weren't taught, things whispered in locker rooms or ignored in doctors' offices. What I'm going to tell you isn't just advice. It's a doorway to a completely different, better quality of life. Seriously, if you leave early, you're going to miss the most profound insight, the one that ties everything together and changes how you see your own body, your own vitality forever. Don't scroll away. Your future self will thank you for sticking around. Invisible battles. We live in a world where men are constantly told to be strong, to be providers, to be unwavering pillars. And that's a beautiful thing, truly, to strive for such resilience. But somewhere along the way, we started to internalize this idea that strength means silence, especially when it comes to our own bodies. It's like there's this unspoken rule, suck it up, buttercup. And while a certain amount of grit is necessary in life, it becomes destructive when it stops us from paying attention to the signals our bodies are sending, signals that are often screaming for help. This isn't about weakness, it's about wisdom. It's about understanding that real strength lies in knowing yourself intimately and having the courage to address what needs attention. We've been conditioned to ignore so much, to push through discomfort, to dismiss subtle changes as just getting older or man stuff. But what if those subtle changes are actually profound warnings? What if ignoring them is setting you up for years of unnecessary struggle and diminished joy? It's a silent epidemic, this dismissal of internal health, and it's time we shine a light on it. It starts with a simple shift in perspective, seeing your body not as an adversary to conquer, but as a complex, magnificent machine that needs your attentive care and understanding. Unspoken fears. Let's be honest, there are certain topics that, for men, just feel uncomfortable to talk about, especially anything below the belt. It's like there's a force field around those subjects, making them taboo, unspeakable, and this cultural silence has real, devastating consequences. Men suffer in silence with issues that are often easily treatable, simply because they're too embarrassed, too proud, or too uninformed to seek help. Think about it. How many times have you or someone you know brushed off a persistent ache, a change in bathroom habits, or a dip in energy just hoping it would go away? This isn't just about physical symptoms. It's deeply psychological. The fear of being seen as less than, the fear of a difficult diagnosis, the fear of losing some aspect of their masculinity. These are powerful deterrents. But what if I told you that confronting these fears, talking openly, and seeking professional guidance is actually the most masculine thing you can do? It's about taking control, taking responsibility for your one precious life. It's about ensuring you're around, healthy, and vibrant for the people who depend on you, for the life you want to live. Ignorance is not bliss when it comes to your health. It's a ticking time bomb. And the truth is, most of these uncomfortable conversations are incredibly common for medical professionals, and they've heard it all before. Daily habits. Now, let's get practical. Because while mindset shifts are crucial, they need to be backed up by action, by daily choices. And here's where a lot of men miss the mark. Not because they're lazy, but because they're simply not aware of the profound impact small, consistent habits can have. We often think of health in terms of dramatic interventions, a big diet, a new workout regimen, a doctor's visit only when something is seriously wrong. But the real magic, the true foundation of lasting wellness, lies in the mundane. It's in hydration. Are you drinking enough water? Really? Not soda, not coffee, not energy drinks. Pure, clean water. It flushes your system, supports kidney function, and keeps everything flowing smoothly. It's in movement. You don't need to be a marathon runner, but consistent, moderate activity, a daily walk, some stretching, lifting something heavy, it all adds up. It keeps your circulation strong, your muscles engaged, and your organs happy. It's in what you put into your body, yes, but also what you don't. Processed foods, excessive sugar, alcohol, these things aren't just empty calories. They create inflammation, stress your organs, and deplete your energy. It's about making conscious, loving choices for your body every single day. These aren't sacrifices. They're investments in your future vitality. They're the bricks that build a strong, resilient temple, one small, mindful choice at a time. Listen deeply. This is where the rubber meets the road. And this is perhaps the most critical piece of advice I can offer. Your body talks to you. It whispers, it nudges, and if you ignore it long enough, it starts to shout. Most men are taught to override these whispers, to push through, to tough it out. But this is a dangerous game. Learning to listen, truly listen, to the subtle signals your body sends is an art, a skill that can literally save your life and dramatically improve its quality. That persistent fatigue that you blame on work, that minor ache you dismiss as age, that change in how you feel after eating certain foods, these are not random occurrences. They are messages. They are clues. They are your body's way of communicating that something needs attention, an adjustment, or a deeper look. Don't wait until the whisper becomes a scream. Don't wait until a small issue escalates into a major crisis. Start now. Pay attention to how you feel after certain activities, after certain foods, at different times of the day. Notice patterns. Trust your instincts. And when something feels off, when that little voice inside your head says, this isn't right, honor it. This isn't about being hypochondriac. It's about being profoundly aware, profoundly connected to your own physical being. It's about proactive self-care, not reactive crisis management. It's about giving yourself the gift of presence, the gift of deep, empathetic listening to your own incredible form. Wise counsel. We've touched on so much, from the silent battles to the daily habits that sculpt your future. But here's the most profound truth, the one I promised you would be life-changing. No matter how much you read, no matter how many videos you watch, there are moments when you need to lean into the wisdom of those who have dedicated their lives to understanding the human body. You need to seek wise counsel. And for men, this often means overcoming that ingrained resistance to visiting a doctor, especially a specialist. There's no shame, absolutely no weakness in proactively seeking out professional guidance. In fact, it's the hallmark of true strength and intelligence. Think of it as preventative maintenance for your most valuable asset, your health. A regular checkup isn't just for when you're sick. It's to ensure you stay well. It's to catch potential issues when they're small and easily manageable before they become overwhelming. It's about having a trusted partner in your health journey, someone who can offer objective insights, proper testing, and personalized advice based on your unique physiology. Don't let pride, fear, or ignorance stand between you and a longer, healthier, more vibrant life. Take the initiative, make that appointment, ask the questions, even the uncomfortable ones. Because the biggest mistake men make isn't about what they do, but what they don't do. They often don't prioritize listening to their body and seeking the expert help that is so readily available. Your health is not just your own. It impacts everyone around you. Invest in it fiercely. Emotionally engaging YouTube comment. As an older woman, I've seen firsthand how much men struggle with these topics. This hit me right in the soul. Thank you for saying what needed to be said. Every man, and the women who love them, needs to hear this. Which piece of advice resonated most with you?